Okay, I'm about to do the complicated procedure that will fix the hyperdrive.
Alright, let's see it.
This is a highly complicated and advanced piece of machinery. It will require the utmost precision and done.
I'm glad you took that on. I don't know if I can handle it.
However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power and bring the port engine online. This will allow you to dock with the
Let's do it. I have 5 parts. That's all we needed.
success. The hyperdrive is online.
Success! You did it! With
Restored.
a button push.
Only one step
Mm-hmm.
Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Paragus.
You gotta go all the way back. By the way, you ever noticed how the layout of the Ebon Hawk kind of looks like the layout of the Millennium Falcon?
I mean, it looks like the Millennium Falcon.
Right, because God forbid we do something new with Star Wars.
Never. But I do wonder how the new Star Wars is going to be.
Oh yeah. Okay,
It's
so
coming out soon, right?
yeah, in like less than a month. Okay, so she's gotta go to the galaxy map. It's all screwed up. Fun little fact: the galaxy map is voice locked.
You can now plot a course to the Paragus
The only person who can therefore manually set a hyperdrive course is T3M4.
planet to select
Good thing he survived.
and then left-click on the
Progress is literally the only place we can go to, so we go there. Okay, it crashed
This is gonna
again.
get old fast.
It did.
It seems to crash on like every pre-rendered video.
Right. It seems to crash if I try to skip a pre-rendered video in the wrong way.
What's the wrong way?
I don't know. Oh,
So-
this was in that door that wouldn't open.
Ugh.
It's our old friend, HK-47.
Who?
He's an assassin droid who was built by Darth Revan.
Oh shit.
We can trust him with our lives.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. So I have an idea for our next time we get to a video. Just play it and then we'll edit it out later.
Okay.
Or talk over it.
Or describe what's happening.
Either one's fine.
Now, this is in-engine, so it works.
This looks a little bit creepy. Just a little bit.
This whole intro is creepy.
Ooh.
This whole
She's
intro...
like having a seizure.
and she's waking up.
It doesn't look like just waking up.
So, this whole thing is actually cut content. You would just cut to your characters and would go awaken, and then it would cut to you lying on the floor here. That whole little seizure animation was cut for some weird reason.
Maybe because it's creepy as fuck?
Well, now it's back, thanks to the Sith Lord's Restoration mod.
Yay? Maybe? I don't know.
So all these guys are dead.
Why are they in those little pods?
Yeah, that's weird. They're supposed to help people, but they're dead. We can return here anytime to heal. Alright, so we're just literally gonna walk around in our underwear.
Yay! Why not? You don't walk around a space station in your underwear? I don't know what's wrong with you.
I mean, Sandra Bullock did in Gravity. And that one was on fire.
That's actually pretty damn ballsy.
Got some med packs. So, this is the crafting station where we can make craft. Right now all we can make is a med pack.
So it's really more of like a chemist station.
Right. Only we don't have any chemicals. But there's a computer.
That's all we need.
Right.
If my life is anything to go by.
Access patient life signs. Patient 1, deceased. Patient 2, deceased. Patient 3, recovered. That was us. Patient 4, deceased. Patient 5, deceased.
That's a stellar
Access,
review.
access patient treatments. All subjects being treated for severe plasma burns. Last treatment requested resulted in deaths for all subjects except patient number 3, who was reduced to minimal life signs. Check the last treatment request. There is no record of who ordered the treatments. We don't have any computer spikes, so I can't check to see who did it. But, what are the functions? Unlock storage. That didn't need any spikes. More camera. Okay, 2 dead people.
2 more dead people.
One of whom was on the Ebon Hawk.
Huh. I kind of assumed all of them were from the Ebon Hawk since they were plasma burns.
No. There was only us and the creepy Alec Guinness looking woman on the Ebon Hawk. So something else is going on here.
I sense a plot hook.
Okay, I can make another. Now we can make another med pack. Make med pack. Go. Alright, now we have 5. This is useful because we can't get force healing until level 5, I think.
I was gonna say, you're expecting a fight, aren't you?
Okay, so you can't go through this door without a plasma torch. You can't even try bashing it.
Well, it's also her fist.
See,
Literally
look,
her fist
it's
against
not
the door.
taking any damage.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I would actually appreciate it if she took damage for that. Because you're punching a metal door.
Corpse. No
Nice to see you.
Alright, let's take this guy's corpse, because looting dead is what you do in RPGs.
And no one ever calls you out on that shit. Mostly. Do we have a zombie situation?
So you know you said no one calls you out on that shit?
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead.
She immediately calls you out on that shit.
Yes! Thank you.
Which one? I thought you were dead.
Let's go with who are you?
Alright, who are you?
Who
And
are
I
you?
am your rescuer.
Dated reference.
Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Last thing I remember.
Last thing I remember, I was on board a Republic ship, the Harbinger. What happened to it?
Your ship
You
was
probably don't need to say all of them out
attacked.
loud.
You were the only survivor.
You just like reading stuff, don't you?
Jedi training, no doubt.
I don't know, it helps get into roleplay, like we're having a real conversation.
I am no longer a member of the Jedi Order.
Yeah, they kicked me out. They're jerks.
Your walk
I'm
tells
taking my ball and going home.
your walk is heavy.
They took your lightsaber.
Carry something down.
Those bastards.
Jedi...
Troubled history. Troubled
yeah,
history.
Jedi Order and I have a...
We're all
ellipses,
mysterious and cool and shit.
troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Alright.
I mean, granted, she's also pretty mysterious too with that
Yes.
hood over her. And
She, like, there's nothing... Her eyes are pure white. Alright.
maybe she's a...
What's-
No, never mind. White Walkers have blue eyes.
Yep, what's going on? How did we get here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in.
So what you're saying is,
must still
use
be
your fucking eyes.
should recover it.
Stop asking me questions. Look around.
This is Cray in a nutshell. Why do we need to leave?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
So here's what I mean. With high awareness, we can...
Hold on. I'm a big fan of persuade, but you can use awareness if you want. I always get the talky characters in RPGs because I like to persuade and
Yes.
intimidate.
But the great thing about what Obsidian does, that I swear almost no other RPG designer does, is that they include other skills into dialogue options. So we'll also sometimes see dialogue options based on trait injury, or repair, or computer
Yeah.
use.
That's a nifty feature.
Yeah. So
It's
I
almost like you can build in the choices you actually make into your dialogue.
or more accurately, that not everything has to be about murder.
Much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word
Because
of caution.
Bethesda, I'm sure Fallout 4 is really fun, but you've taken a game that initially was about stealth, combat, and role-playing, and just made it into a murder game.
Or in the case of the mobile app, about creating a cult. Or a eugenics program, though when I
an
tried
incestuous eugenics program cult.
No, it didn't let me, like, whenever I put people who I didn't realize were family together, whenever I, like, went by them, they'd be like, it's great hanging out with my family. And I'd be like, oh, shit. sorry. And, you know, I thought it was eugenics simulator. It didn't work when I tried. You have to actually work hard to get good skills.
Extend yourself to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
This is Kreia. Kreia's going to judge you a lot.
So it's like Morrigan disapproves, but Star Wars?
Oh, 'cause this game also has an approval system.
Oh, shit.
This is one of the first games to have an approval system.
What year did this come out?
2004.
Okay.
The patients in the medbay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Any idea how it happened?
I do not know.
Oh shit, that worked!
Spare you.
They didn't.
I
got
thought we
this-
have decent persuasion.
Yeah, it worked. They didn't. I got the same dose but survived.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
You seem to know a lot about Jedi techniques.
Mm-hmm. And look very Jedi-ish with that
Yep.
robe and that hood. And be like, I'm mysterious, I'm going to give you kind of half answers.
New enemy.
Maybe when I return you'll
Mhm.
actually answer my question.
That answers come in their own time, not ours.
Yeah, she's super
Put
Jedi.
more energy to the matter at hand. If we cannot find a way out of here, the answers will prove useless anyway.
Also, we have technically already passed the Bechdel test.
Hey, it's right. But if we had played Dude, that wouldn't have happened.
Nope.
Here I will remain.
I feel like having a main character that's a woman makes that a lot easier.
Yep. So
Because
don't,
then you can be talking about yourself and pass the Bechdel test.
right, don't worry. There'll be a Bechdel passing test in this game later on near the end. Okay.
I'm transfixed by the outline of her butt in that.
I wasn't gonna say anything about that.
It looks exactly like she's wearing a thong.
Wait.
Doesn't it?
No, it looks like she's wearing a leotard.
No, like the
Oh, the
Mhm.
line.
Uh-huh. I'm like, are we really gonna have to watch this the whole time? Okay.
No, we're gonna find pants eventually.
Eventually.
The quest for pants.
That's what they should retitle this in the journal. The quest for pants.
That's what we'll call this video.
Yeah.
Hang on. So, what are our missions? We gotta recover the Emin Hawk, a bonus mission called Recent History, and the Medical Bay Murderers.
These seem like they should probably all intersect. Ooh.
Yeah, so I found the Vibro Sword. Vibro Swords are swords that vibrate.
It
This
kinda
makes
built into
this
the name.
this makes them cut better. I like the flurry. Alright.
Wow, those are like stormtrooper bad at shooting.
Well, they're mining droids. They're not supposed to shoot organics.
Ah.
But they're shooting organics.
They're supposed to shoot things that are very still.
Like rock walls.
Yeah. Not things that
And now
do those
I
pesky
have
skills like move.
a mining laser. So now we have a gun too.
Yay.
So I can switch with the H key, which is a new feature to this game. In the previous game, if you wanted to switch weapons, you had to go in here and actually manually switch.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, this is a D20 game, so this means that at the end of the day, you do more damage with melee weapons.
That sucks.
Well, you can add your strength modifier to melee, but you don't add any modifier to ranged weapons in the D20 system.
I didn't know that.
No.
Is that the case for all D20 systems?
Yes, D&D 4th edition changed that.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first game to actually change that. This meant that melee always did more damage. I guess their thinking was because with range you're at less of a risk,
Mm-hmm.
so the trade-off is that it does less damage.
That balance, which is why I like ranged.
But in Star Wars it creates this ridiculous situation where a blaster is less effective than swords.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone's running around in the future with swords. Also, Krea's talking to us telepathically.
I see Jedi.
And then she stops.
If she's trying to hide being a Jedi, she's not very good at this.
How are you doing on time?
That's a great question. It's probably about time to stop this video and come back to open the security hatch next time.
Yeah, next time opening security hatch.